You are listening to Bedtime Dreamy Tales. Please make sure you have subscribed to our channel for new story. Story title, The Six Swans. Once upon a time, in a kingdom shrouded in the mists of legend, there lived a king who was as brave as he was kind-hearted. His kingdom, nestled on the edge of a vast and ancient forest known as the Forest of Whispers, was a place of prosperity and joy. The king, however, bore a heavy heart, for his beloved wife had passed away, leaving him with 7 precious children, 6 sons and 1 daughter. Each child was as bright and spirited as the dawn, with the daughter, Elara, being the youngest and her brothers fiercely protective of her. One fateful day, the king, while hunting in the deep, uncharted parts of the forest, found himself separated from his companions and hopelessly lost. As dusk turned the sky into shades of purple and gold, an old woman appeared before him. Her eyes sparkled with an unworldly light, and her smile held secrets untold. She was a witch cloaked in the shadows of the trees, and she offered to guide the king out of the forest in exchange for a promise that he would marry her daughter. Driven by despair and the thought of never seeing his children again, the king agreed. Upon meeting the witch's daughter, he found her beauty unmatched but her gaze cold as ice. With a heavy heart, he wed her, bringing her back to the castle as his new queen. The king's new queen harbored a dark secret. Jealous of the love the king had for his children from his first marriage, she sought to rid them from her life. Using her sorcery, she transformed the 6 princes into swans and banished them to the farthest reaches of the Forest of Whispers. Elara, having hidden during the queen's curse spell, was spared. Devastated by her brother's disappearance, Elara learned of their fate through a dream guided by the forest's ancient spirits. Determined to break the curse, she fled the castle, venturing into the heart of the forest, guided by whispers of the wind and the creatures that dwelled within. Elara discovered that the only way to restore her brothers was to weave 6 shirts from the elusive star nettles, a task that demanded silence and 6 years of solitude. Despite the daunting path that lay ahead, her resolve never wavered. As seasons changed and years passed, Elara's quest led her to the Moonlit Vale, a hidden kingdom untouched by time. There, she encountered a prince, captivated by her beauty and grace, yet puzzled by her silence. Despite her inability to speak, a bond formed between them, one of understanding and silent promises. The prince, sensing Elara's noble quest, offered his support and protection, secretly admiring her dedication and strength. He watched over her as she worked on her task, marveling at her resilience against the creeping shadows and the lurking dangers of the forest. Meanwhile, the king, heartbroken by the loss of his sons and the mysterious disappearance of Elara, searched for them, unaware of the new queen's treachery. The forest whispered secrets, but only to those willing to listen. On the eve of the 6th year, with the final shirt lacking only a sleeve, fate's threads intertwined as the curse's end drew near. The swans, guided by the same ancient spirits that had whispered to Elara, led her back to the kingdom, revealing her sacrifice and the truth behind the queen's malice. As dawn broke on the day of reckoning, the swans descended upon the castle. Elara, with trembling hands, threw the shirts over her brothers, breaking the curse. The youngest prince retained a single swan's wing, a reminder of their trials and her sacrifice. The king, upon learning of the new queen's deeds, banished her to the depths of the Forest of Whispers, where her power would wane beneath the ancient tree's watchful eyes. The kingdom rejoiced at the return of the princes and the bravery of their sister, whose voice returned as the curse was lifted. Elara and the Prince of the Moonlit Vale united the 2 kingdoms, bringing a new era of peace and prosperity. The forest, once a place of whispers and shadows, became a sanctuary of magic and wonder, guarding the kingdom against the darkness of the past. As the years passed, the tale of Elara and her 6 swans became a legend, a story of love, courage, and the unbreakable bonds of family. And in the heart of the forest, where magic dwells and whispers guide the lost, the legacy of their journey lived on, a testament to the power of hope and the enduring light of the human spirit. If you like this story, please give this video a like and comment below with your thoughts. See you in the next story.